Welcome to this channel. It's amazing how technology has evolved in the last few years. We are surrounded by all kinds of information. What's even more amazing? It's the fact that there are some things we didn't even think about to ask ourselves. Stay with me to find out 20 interesting facts about USA. 1. When was the United States Capitol moved from Philadelphia to Washington, D.C.? This mansion at 6th and Market Street served as the presidential mansion of George Washington and John Adams, 1790 to 1800. Philadelphia served as the temporary capital of the United States, 1790 to 1800, while the federal city was under construction in the District of Columbia. 2. When was the first dollar bill made? 1863. The first $1 bill was issued as a legal tender note, United States note, with a portrait of Salmon P. Chase, the Secretary of the Treasury under President Abraham Lincoln. 3. What team has won the most Rose Bowls? USC has played the most times in the Rose Bowl, with 33 appearances, followed by Michigan, 20, Ohio State, Stanford, and Washington, 14 each, and UCLA, 12. Alabama, 4-1-1 in Rose Bowls, has made the most appearances of any team outside the Pac-12 and Big Ten conferences. 4. Who was the first president of the United States to live in the White House? Although President Washington oversaw the construction of the house, he never lived in it. It was not until 1800, when the White House was nearly completed, that its first residents, President John Adams and his wife Abigail, moved in. 5. How fast can a submarine go? U.S. nuclear-powered submarines can go faster than 25 knots, nautical miles per hour, underwater, which is approximately 29 miles per hour or 46 kilometers per hour. 6. What reasons does the Constitution give for impeaching a president? The President, Vice President and all civil officers of the United States, shall be removed from office on impeachment for, and conviction of, treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. The Constitution, Article I, Section 3. 7. Who was the tallest president? The tallest U.S. presidents were Abraham Lincoln and Lyndon B. Johnson at 6 feet 4 and 193 centimeters, while the shortest was James Madison at 5 feet 4 and 163 centimeters. The average height of a U.S. president has been 5 feet 10.7 inches and 5 feet 11.6 inches since 1900. 8. When was the DC Metro built? The Washington, D.C. Metrorail system is a regional rapid transit system consisting of 5 lines, 83 stations and approximately 103 miles of track. System completion as originally planned was achieved on January 13, 2001. Construction began on December 9, 1969, with the first stations opening on March 27, 1976. 9. What product had the first barcode stamped on it? George J. Lauer is considered the inventor of UPC or Uniform Product Code, which was invented in 1973. In June 1974, the first UPC scanner was installed at a Marsh's supermarket in Troy, Ohio. The first product to have a barcode included was a packet of Wrigley's gum. 10. What was the highest denomination of United States currency ever produced? The largest denomination of currency ever printed by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, BEP, was the $100,000 Series 1934 gold certificate featuring the portrait of President Wilson. 11. What state does not have poisonous snakes? The United States has about 20 species of venomous snakes, which include 16 species of rattlesnakes, 2 species of coral snakes, 1 species of cottonmouth, or water moccasin, and 1 species of copperhead. At least one type of venomous snake is found in every state except Alaska and Hawaii. 12. What years did Magnum P.I. run? Magnum P.I. is an American television series starring Tom Selleck as Thomas Magnum, a private investigator living on Oahu, Hawaii. The series ran from 1980 to 1988 and first run broadcast on the American CBS television network. 13. When did Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd get married? Mary Todd married Abraham Lincoln on November 4, 1842, at her sister Elizabeth's home in Springfield, Illinois. She was 23 years old and he was 33 years. Their 4 sons, all born in Springfield. 14. What city has been hit by the most tornadoes? Oklahoma City has been hit by a staggering 100 tornadoes. The earliest recorded tornado there was in 1893. The most hit city count can change based on how city limits are defined, but when considering a 20-mile radius around a city of 100,000 or more, Oklahoma City is in the lead, followed by Huntsville, Alabama. 15. How did the United States get the Statue of Liberty? The Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbor on June 19, 1885, as a gift of friendship from the people of France to the people of the United States. Sculptor Frederick Auguste Bartholdi's Liberty Enlightening the World measures 151 feet high and has come to symbolize freedom and a democracy nationwide. 16. Why is it called New York? New York was named by the British to honor the Duke of York and Albany, the brother of England's King Charles II, when New Amsterdam was taken from the Dutch in 1664. New York became the name of the state and the city. 17. Which U.S. president had a Ph.D.? Woodrow Wilson. Thomas Woodrow Wilson, December 28, 1856, February 3, 1924, was the 28th President of the United States from 1913 to 1921 and leader of the Progressive Movement. To date the only U.S. president to have held a Ph.D., he served as president of Princeton University from 1902 to 1910. 18. When was Hearst Castle built? Hearst Castle is a national and California historical landmark mansion located on the central coast of California, United States. It was designed by architect Julia Morgan between 1919 and 1947 for newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst, who died in 1951. 19. How old was the President John F. Kennedy when he died? John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, January 20, 1961 to November 22, 1963. He was a president who had the shortest life, born on May 29, 1917, in Brookline, Massachusetts. He died on November 22, 1963, in Dallas, Texas, at the age of 46 years 177 days. Thank you very much for watching! Please hit the like button if you liked what you heard and subscribe to find out more interesting things. See you soon!